everybody, it's Marna.
And it's Nancy Joe.
And I'm just here to tell you a little story, a little Christmas story about what a gift Pampered Chef has been to me and about the person who helped make it so, and it's Nancy Jo Ryan. Nancy, you know what? I started out at Pampered Chef in 1997, and I was working a full-time job, and I was divorced, and I had no money and no tea. No, I only did have tea. And I worked a part-time business for a long time, you know, kind of toiled along like everybody else does. And in 2004, I happened to be Nancy Jo's #1 recruiter. And she called me, I had never really had a chance to talk to her. I was in her 6th line, and this is the goddess of Pampered Chef. And so I got the call. At first, you know, I about had to, fall over when I got the call that it said Nancy Jo Ryan on the caller ID. But anyway, Nancy Jo, do you remember at all what you said to me or what you called me for?
I called you to congratulate you for being #1, and would you share your story at our executive dinner?
Yep.
And then we got into a conversation about you.
That's right.
And your life.
Yeah, and she was, this woman took an hour out of her time to chat with me because I said, you know, I really appreciate, you know, the honor, but I don't know that I can keep doing Pampered Chef. I'm probably going to have to quit because I couldn't keep up with my full-time job and my part-time job with Pampered Chef. And so she was, you know, chatting with me what I did and, you know, what my show schedule was like. And so she just said to me, she said, "No, Marna, if you don't mind me asking, just tell me how much you make at your full-time job." So I told her, and I wasn't making that much, but I thought, my $44,000, wow, you know, she's going to say, wow, I'm impressed, Marna. And instead she said, "Oh my gosh, Marna, quit. Quit. And, you know, this was a 28-year career that I had. And no one had ever believed in me like Nancy Jo had. Not my family, nobody had ever believed. And to come out on a limb like that and just say, you can do this. She said to me over and over, you can do this. Quit your job, and I promise you things will go your way. And so I took her advice, and in 2005, after 28 years at a utility company, I walked in and I quit my job. And from that year forward, I increased my income by almost $10,000 a month to this year over $120,000. And that never would have happened if I had stayed at Consumers Energy. So I just have to tell you, thank you from the bottom of my heart. The way that you reached out to me changed my life forever, and I just work so hard every day to try to pay that forward, because she did that for me, and I'm trying to do it for other people that I meet. So I guess that's why I'm so passionate about recruiting and about changing people's lives, because it changed my life in so many ways. And your friendship is just unbelievable.
Well, and yours is to mine, friend, too. I could see the talent Marna had, and to see her sitting behind a desk and not inspiring people every day, and she was so funny and so energized all the time, that I'm so glad you took my advice.
I am too.
That you believed in yourself as well. And
that
you took
helped.
a big risk.
Yes, I did.
And, you know, we're two people, the Pampered Chef's lives have been changed, and there's so many, many more in our company. And I guess I have a challenge for you. What's your 2013 going to look like? Are you going to believe in yourself? Are you going to do the things that you need to do to make it happen? You know, that saying, if it's to be, it's up to me. It's so true. So many times people say to both of us all the time, I want to be a team leader, I want to be a director, I want to be a senior director. But then they don't do anything to get there. We help you break it down. The company has phenomenal training. People are eating at home more today than they ever have, ever. There's foodies out there. There's so many ways to get sales. There's our cooking show. Please do not give up the cooking show, because that's where you really, really connect with people and get those bookings and recruits. Right. But there's also other avenues. Facebook shows are hot. Catalog shows. People will pass the catalog. Fundraisers. And then, of course, just keeping connected with people. There are so many ways that we can give back, and so many ways that we can enhance the kitchen table. And it's up to us, and we get to make money while we do this. We're enhancing lives every day. We both want to wish you a very Merry Christmas, and we ask you for to be blessed in 2013 and do what you need to do to make it happen.
And I'll just add to that, for 2013, make it your push year, because that's exactly what I did in 2005. People have push months where you just try to push all the business you can. I had what I called a push year, And that's what propelled me to earn Circle of Honor, because I did more shows than I humanly wanted to. I would go do a party anywhere, anytime, and I did it for a year, and I went from having 25 recruits to over 100 in a year, to having over 350 today, and increasing your income. So I'm challenging you to try 2013, make it the best it can be, and see if you can at the end of the year say, you know what, I've made it, and you can move on in your business and become a national executive like Nancy Jo, which is I'm going to do someday.
Yes,
so.
you are.
Thanks to you.
Well, and what were we talking about at lunch? What was the phrase that we used?
It was about say what you, what was it?
Do what you
Do what you
Do
say.
what you say, say what you mean, make it happen in 2013.
It's our new phrase.
All right.
All right.
Be blessed, you guys.
Yay!